Hey besties, welcome back to my YouTube channel and I hope you have been doing great. Well, I'm actually going to be doing a voiceover over this video because I get bored just reading text on videos like this. So I just thought, well, I'll just be doing voiceover on my own. Anyways, today I woke up. I didn't actually wake up on my own accord, but I just realized that I woke up around 2 a.m. and I couldn't sleep back. I tried to pace around and get myself busy. I even tried to start the day because it was actually Children's Day and I was supposed to go to work that day. But so I just felt like I could just wake up and start my day's activity before. Sorry for the laugh. So that I get tired and I'm able to go back to bed, but I wasn't, so I decided to just clean my entire house and do some deep cleaning just so that I get tired. My kitchen was in a bit of mess, so it was actually a good avenue for me to do these things. I was not even tired. I tried to play music and all of it, but so it was not working. And lately I have just cultivate this habit of making my space clean enough for me. And I also changed better things in my apartment because I share this apartment with my roommate, but then again she's not always around now, so it's mostly majorly me in the apartment. So I feel like to some extent I'm free to do the things I want to do and all of that. I picked out my dress that I was going to be wearing to work the next day and decided to soak the ground and force myself to sleep so that I would not be drowsy at work. It didn't work, but then again, at least I was able to get 30 minutes of sleep. Waking up the next day, I was already so late for work. So I had to rush everything I was doing because I was supposed to be at work by 8:30 and this was 7 stuff. I was not even out of the house and I was going to GRA. I don't know how it was going to happen, but somehow I just knew I was going to get to work this day. And it wasn't even a day to actually go to work late because I was going to be meeting my main bosses, but I don't know how I'm going to be explaining to them that I couldn't actually sleep all through the night. That's why I'm coming to work late. But then again, I got to work and I didn't really get queried for it, and I'm really grateful to God about that. I just started my activity for the day. I was helping children wear their crown. This was fun for me to do because I could sit and work. I guess that makes sense. I could actually sit and work and do the things I wanted to do. And I was meeting a lot of awesome children. Some of them were not wanting to part with their parents. And if there's one thing I actually appreciated during this event is seeing fathers actively involved in their children's lifestyle. I mean, fathers following their children to Children's Day, to a Children's Day event was actually so welcoming. And not only did they just follow them there, they actually stayed behind and even joined the program. It is actually a very beautiful sight to behold. I don't know what's still in my head, or I don't know what I ate, but I didn't like it there, so I peeled it off. It started bringing out blood eventually. Anyways, back to my story. I mean, it's good that these generation fathers actually are involved in their kids' life, because actually, I don't actually blame people for always celebrating Mother's Day, because most fathers are so in the provider mode that they forget to actually live their life. After wearing crowns for children, I was positioned to help hiring drinks and make sure that drinks go around. Anyways, aside the fact that I couldn't sleep overnight, I was actually hyperactive that very day, so running errands was not a big deal for me at all. Anyway, I had to come to the close of day at work and I headed home to go and begin another business. I'm done being a teacher. It's time for me to go and be a businesswoman. I go home and the first thing I went to do was check on my soil milk because I had some deliveries to make. The next day, if only I knew that life had another plan for me. I checked them out, but they were actually looking very fine. My date was very, very well soaked and I did seed them. I was actually worried that they were going to be fermented because they stayed longer than I should have soaked them, but I didn't bother because this production is just a short production. It has a very short shelf life, so I was not bothered. at least I'll just do them and put them in the fridge. But before doing all of that, I just went to take out the clothes I washed in the night. I didn't actually video that. Sorry. I went to take out the clothes I washed in the night. They were dried by now, so I just took them inside the house so that I could arrange them up, and by the time I'm done with everything I wanted to do, the only thing that'll be left for me is to go and blend my soya milk and all of it. Also, I have this habit that if I wash clothes and I put them on the chair when I bring them back inside, time has it that those clothes will stay there for about a week before I remember to fold them up. So these days I just wash clothes and fold them up immediately, no matter how tired I am. I do that because at the end of the day I'll just use less time. I have my partner came over, so beggy, but that's beside the point. We had some movie time, and after that I slept off, so I couldn't really see how the movie was, but I think you should all check out the movie. It's actually an interesting movie. It features Jennifer Lopez. I'm trying to remember the name, but it has to do with robots controlling mankind and the rest of it. And the worst happened. I put my ceramic on the fire to get done, and before I woke up with smoke everywhere. So prettily, my house was nearly on fire if I'd not woken up at the time. And I'm really grateful to God I was in a hot place, because I know gas would have exploded. Because I wanted to sleep for just 30 minutes, but then I ended up sleeping for over 3 hours. And I think it's as a result of me not sleeping. It's as a result of me not sleeping the previous day. This was actually the next day, but I had to run and do another soya milk so that I could take to the grinder woman before time. Anyways, this is the end. I do hope you enjoyed this vlog.